Today I want to talk a little bit about parallelism or lack of parallel structure. This grammar issue is often evident in student writing, but students can be confused about how to fix it. So one of the ground rules of parallelism is that when you are listing things in a series, every item in your list needs to be the same grammatical structure. So if you start off listing nouns, then everything in the list should be a noun. And if you start off listing verbs, then the verb form that you use should be the same. So if you're going to do present tense infinitives, you would have a series of present tense infinitives, not present tense, and past tense, because then that would create confusion for the reader. So let's go ahead and have a look at a sample of student work to see if we can identify the lack of parallel structure and then do something about it. So we begin. Heroes are always searching for something to get home to their families, find a way to bring back a person they loved from death, or just finding happiness. So it's pretty easy in this example, I think, to pinpoint where the lack of parallel structure begins. We start with an infinitive, to get home. And that infinitive structure seems to set the pattern for the sentence. In the second part, it's a little sloppy. There's been a word that's left out that we need to replace. And then in the last part, we see a breakdown. Just finding happiness is clearly not an infinitive. It's not, the to get, to find, to be, to have version of the verb. We've changed the verb tense entirely, and with it the rhythm and kind of the structure, the parallel structure of the sentence. So let's copy and paste our original sentence, and then we'll go back in and make some revisions. So we copy, we paste. We are fine with the first part of the sentence. It's clear, it's direct. And we're fine with the first part of the list. To get home to their families is clear. It sets up a nice pattern. We're just going to make a little tweak here and add the word to, so that we have a clear infinitive here. To find a way to bring back a person they love from death. And then we have to jump in once again in the final part of the sentence. Just finding is where things break down and we lose parallel structure. So we're going to get rid of that and we're going to replace it again with the infinitive of the verb to find. So let's go back and reread our sentence and see if we have addressed the issue of parallelism or lack of parallel structure. Heroes are always searching for something to get home to their families, to find a way to bring back a person they love from death, or to find happiness. And I think that's good. We might want to add in or just to find happiness. It throws things up a tiny bit, but I think it's there for emphasis, and it really doesn't disrupt the actual structure. It's a little bit of embellishment, and I'm okay with that. So now I think we're done.